And people want to know, who is this guy? People want to know that. Who is this guy? Who is Gibson's Lawn Service? I just had a client, right, moving in from Texas. All right, he bought a house, nice house. All right. So I go look at his property, meet him, tell him what all, he telling me what he want, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. He's like, well, do you have any recommendations for what I want? I said, how did you find me? Was it on Google? He said, yeah, man, you had a lot of good reviews. He said, honestly, you the only guy I called. So I went on my Google profile to show him some things of what I was talking about. And he was like, man, yeah, okay, let's do that. So after we agreed on the job, what all he want done, blah, 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 he said, well, man, do you have a crew, a few guys? And I always get stubbed at this question because I want to say, oh, yeah, I got 2-3 guys, yeah. But then I be like, it's just me. Awesome, dude. The guy was like, man, that's awesome. He said, man, you must be working around the clock. I said, well, yeah, to get like that sometime, I said, but man, I'm passionate about it, so I don't mind it. But I wonder if people are taken back by it, because once you pull my Google profile up, it's like, these guys are good. Like, I have a client. Never met them, never seen them. Been doing their property for 3 years. I get a random text one day. Man, I appreciate the way you guys take care of my property. Everything is awesome. And it's like, you don't want to mess up the illusion. Man, I should have did what I said I was going to. You don't want to mess up the illusion. You want them to be like, y'all ever, I know this don't happen to y'all. Don't play like it ain't never happened. You know when you're in elementary school, you got a friend that got a cousin, and this is before smartphones and all that, right? And you're talking to one of your friends or your cousin friend that is a girl. Hey man, put her on the phone. And you talking on the phone with her, like, man, she got a nice voice, she must look good. Because this was before Facebook or text message. Like, man, send me a picture. Now you got to back then you had to actually take the picture. So you know how you'll be talking on the phone with a girl you ain't never met. Oh man, she sounds good. Then when you go meet her, it's like, oh. And that's how it be. Like, look, you'll build up this momentum. And then when they finally meet you, it's like, oh, okay, you the guy that's been doing the property. You want to keep it a mysterious, unknown thing. You don't, listen, you want to avoid, you don't want to meet your clients. You want to avoid meeting your clients. You want to always, man, who is this guy? Who is this guy? You want to keep everybody on edge. Man, who is Gibson's Lawn Service? What I'm fixing to start doing? I'm just gonna start saying my name's John Macintosh. John Macintosh. Oh yeah, Mr. Macintosh. And then once you explain such and such, blah 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 blah, they'll be like, you the owner or? It's like, nah, I just work for Mr. Gibson. The way Mr. Gibson operates, he have 2 trucks go out, and it's typically, man, and look, this is what I say. Oh no, I work for Mr. Gibson. It's maybe like five of us. I'm mainly like the if you want to call it foreman. I kind of take the smaller route. We're actually trying to build my route up, but Tim and Bill, they already have a full route, so Mr. Gibson's trying to build my route up, so it's not. He says it's not quite the time to hire another guy to jump on the route with me. And then when I get a landscape job, I go get 2 guys off Facebook, put shirts on them, be like, hey man, y'all name Tim and Bill, and this is how we gonna do this. Are you the owner? Like, nah, I'm John Macintosh. I'm just working for Mr. Gibson. This is how he want this done. and we gonna go from there. And leave it like that. That way nobody will ever meet Mr. Gibson. And everybody be wondering, man, who is Gibson's Lawn Service?